Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today we're reacting to X-Men 97 Season 1 Episode 7. Now, where we left off in the last episode, Storm is back, and she's back with a bang. She looks amazing, she's got her powers back, her and Forge are still, you know, as far as we're aware. He had a little bit of a suspicious face on him when he saw the news to do with Genosha. Genosha's still obliterated. It's fair where Gambit is still dead and Magneto's MIA. Rogue's obviously heartbroken. So yeah, and then mix up with last week's episode was the fact that Charles was returning back to Earth because he had a vision of his X-Men dying and the world getting exploded, destroyed, or something like that. And Sinister's obviously behind all, but Charles was about to marry Lilandra and become leader of the Shi'ar and rule that corner of the galaxy. But alas, he's going to be joining our people again, his own, ours, our heroes. So yeah, so that's where it's last week. This episode, I want to see where we go. Like, you know, like, are we gonna have like sort of dwell on Rogue? We're gonna carry on with the Genosha part. Are we now going to deal with more of a sinister end? Or I'm not too certain. Either way, I'm very excited to jump into this. So yeah, so let's do this, shall we? So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Well, I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you. How do I do it again? I hope I enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. There it is. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. Go on, it's been a week. Give it to me! Nightcrawler, baby, in this episode. This is the same, we just had the same opening for the first time in this, like, since this new show started. Interesting. No! I'm gonna cry already. Right, okay. Wow. Right. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, Nightcrawler's the Reverend. I said you better be in the this episode. I didn't want this.
Remy LeBeau would be the first to remind you that life, like the cards, is wild.
I'm not gonna get through this.
Better times lay ahead, haunted by the life of Bayou crime into which he was born.
Wasn't, yeah. Were they not from the episode? Was that not his brother? Or did his brother pass away? Was that not it? I can't really remember the storyline when he ended up going back to the swamps. Was that his brother? I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's tears. There's a tear so far.
How could Remy, so tuned to potential, fail to see how his sins had made him into a hero? Every gambler has a tell. Modesty was Gambit's.
Motherfucker. No! I don't want to see him play. Oh.
How could she not be here?
Oh, Rogue's not
She
here.
saved all of us.
Rogue's not here.
Saved her.
Grief's a lonely war. Rogue's gotta figure it out on her own.
Logan, you were spared witnessing that which Rogue and I saw in Genosha.
Shut up outside, whoever's laughing. I don't know if you heard that. Oh. What a... Oh. Oh, Logan. Oh, baby. Logan, you can't be saying shit like that. Oh. I'm 4 minutes in, and that's including the previously on. She out here training or something like that. Oh, she's here to fuck the people that she thinks has the Sentinels. Ooh, yeah. Get the fuck. This is what I want to see from Rogue. Ooh! That's it. Avenge him, Queen. Avenge him. Oh. Oh.
Need I remind you that we're standing in the same place built to hold the whole.
Oh, she's about to just come smashing through now.
She ain't no.
Also, is that other than Spider-Man? That's the other than Spider-Man. That's the other mention, and that's actually like the only other verbal mention, because the other one was Spider-Man on a newspaper, wasn't it? If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm fairly certain that's the first actual mention of an Avenger.
Now I know you know why I've come a knocking. Where are Henry Gyrick and Bolivar Trask?
Oh!
You're coming with the good guys.
Shut up!
You killed
Shut your mouth!
Sugar. Now you get me.
Ooh! Ooh!
The UN just can't commit any more help. You've gone a week now with all-out war between humans.
Can I just say, what a cool little moment that was, seeing that green laser hologram red in his eye. Oh, that was great animation. Great animation. Oh, look at it. Look at it.
Sir, be more focused on death tolls over polls.
Oh, yeah, we're getting a Scott on his way to Magneto, I think, trajectory.
Magneto did. He warned us repeatedly. So did Mel.
Shit. Don't bring a Madeline in front of her.
She meant to you, Scott.
Okay, that's cool. We're good.
To Nathan.
Jeez.
For the helpers.
It's actually been decimated.
The ever affable Mr. Rogers.
Teams haven't risked clearing the Citadel.
Mr. Rogers?
Jean and I can handle it. Rest of you.
Mr. Rogers? No. No. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it.
A survivor is the last thing I want to be.
Oh, this show's so heartbreaking.
Hank.
She gonna tell a good story, or is she gonna spin something?
I'm so sorry.
The death of a dream.
Walk with me.
The death of a dream. The death of a dream. Oh. Interested to see if this actually turned into like a little romantic sort of situation. I'm interested.
Stand down, Rogue. Please.
Where's Henry Gyrick?
We can do this now. We can. It's America. America. Fuck yeah. Oh yes. I'm laughing at my own joke. I've just thrown down America's ass.
He was moved.
But rampaging across the country dishonors those who were lost.
Skip that.
Yeah, we don't need your clarity right now.
All the way out.
I'm hoping to use Gyrick to get our hands on Bolivar Trask. He built the Sentinel.
Oh, okay. So
Natural first suspect
it
for
seems
the
like they're both after the same. They're definitely both after the same person. But it's going to be kind of like the game that's coming out with Black Panther and Captain America in that sort of
US
sense.
custody by some, almost like they knew someone was on the hunt for Gyrick.
Oh, it's so good to have him in this. Was not expecting it.
Gyrick, you stand with mutants.
Yes, you need to stand with mutants.
Don't now.
Gotta do this by the book, Rogue. Right now.
Oh,
You won't be needing this.
she's got a point. Take that, nerd.
Start bucking up, kid. War's coming.
Oh, we're already planning a counterattack.
War. Look what happens when we don't hide. When we shove it in their face. Is it worth it?
Existence is not shoving it in their face. Okay, I'll pause it right here. This is something that winds me up. It's just plainly existing is shoving it in people's face. It's the same with people, minorities, and that people say that, especially with the LGBTQ stuff. It's like, why are you shoving it in our faces? It's like, bitch, I've just watched 20 things in a row where I've just seen this nuclear family or this heterosexual couple just doing stuff, but yeah, you see one gay person or one multicultural family in an advert, and you want to like scream and cry. It's like it just winds me up. So that idea that in this as well is that them having they could not live in their society, so to completely avoid that, they've built their own society and said, "Fuck you, you're not coming in." And what's happened? They came in and killed pretty much not all, but most of them that was there. Prejudice, man. I despise it.
Will you come with me?
Oh, that's nice. Do you need support, don't you, when you're going through something like that? I can only imagine.
Perhaps the professor's vision for the future was too nearsighted, and begging for your tolerance was our first mistake.
Hank, no, that's not what I was saying.
Oh, Beast.
It is what you mean.
Beast.
That is the issue.
Oh, do we even get a Beast turning?
Inside my home while my friend...
Him saying that, followed by that. Oh no, she's somewhat an ally. I hope she is. In the midst of all that chaos and great lines, it's going to sound so weird, but I got a craving for ciabatta bread. I don't know why, but when that parrot went off, I was like, ooh, warm ciabatta bread and butter. Don't know why. Ah, yes! Yes! I want to smash his face in. Do you know what? Another reactor mentioned that they never had lips before in the old series. I think it's from what reaction channel was it? I just remember their tune. Previews, that's it, the preview lads. If you don't follow them, they're good lads. But yeah, when one of them was like, they've got lips there, you see the lips moving, and now I can't unsee the lips, but I can be more forgiving. He's got these lips on him. It's gonna say, now I'm doing what one of the lads does, but he's got these lips on him that reminds me of a creep. A predator. One of the best things I could probably describe it, if you remember this, in the film The Shawshank Redemption, you know, with the leader of the sisters, when he's like, "Hey, has anyone got to you yet?" And he's like, "I could be a friend of you." He has certain lips that are like sort of prominent but pale, like, and that's what I'm getting. Yes, yes, yes. Break his forearm. Start off his forearm. Him? Him? Oh, it must be Sinister. Yes. Yes! Yes! Fucking absorb him into... Yes. Yes, more screaming. That's it. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh, I wanted him. I wanted everything absorbed from him. I want a skeleton when I return back to him. I won't. I definitely won't, but I want a skeleton. Also, what was that at the end there? Was that the moment in which the professor was able to see how far they've strayed from what was his plan? Am I right in thinking that's what it looked like, right? And also when he says that's not what he has in mind, or he won't be able to stop what? Now that I have the him or he helped me, that's Sinister, right?
Different than when I died in that shuttle.
Oh, that's a great shot. Like she's been splintered, like her memories have been like sort of shattered.
Yep.
They found someone.
Who is it? Who is it? Is it actually Madeline?
Transmutation has never been
I was about to say. That's amazing.
I've always done well.
Even
under pressure.
Even half dead, she's able to sort of like compliment herself. Love her.
Come to the UN Peace Legion in Madripoor.
Madripoor! Cool, we'll go to Madripoor. Again? I feel like we've gone already.
never.
Non-alcoholic spritzers will be available for you and your friend.
Oh,
Thanks, Jimbo.
bitch. We want the vodka.
You got this, okay? We go in.
Oh, Jubes.
Charm with small talk.
Jube. My chair's going down.
Charm with small talk and.
Why? I'm a mutant.
Oh, that was quick. Oh, she don't care. Well, she's a mutant. Oh! Oh! That's some queen shit!
Such a relief.
That's even further queen shit.
Babe, your father and I agreed. It was your secret to tell.
Oh, they're married. They're amazing parents. They're rich and amazing. The dream.
Thank you for helping my son. I was afraid he'd be facing this all alone. Now the trick.
In all this shit.
Sure we keep this
In all this shit,
private.
it's... hold on. Wait, what now? In all this shit, I was about to say, this is beautiful. This is amazing. This is like, what a dream. I have it so easy, and now we have to hide again.
Honey, shareholders are rattled by anything mutant related. So, we'll have to discuss some new rules concerning your association.
Cut yourself off.
Be more discreet.
Oh!
Spritzer?
She's telling you to go back into the closet.
Remy's dead. But that don't mean I'm ready to accept it.
No, neither am I.
Got the gal who goes bonkers over losing a
Losing two boys, I guess. Magneto as well.
Losing two. And her confusion is only natural.
Oh, good to know me and Nightcrawler are on the same page.
She helped them live.
This show, this episode, it's just... She needed that. She needed Kurt there to be able to just open up her heart so that she can see that she is more than what she thinks she is. To then know that she has more than what she thought she had as well. Which is this family. It's... Wow. I love the show, man. What? Yes, kill him. Yes! 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 Keep going! I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it.
Since when did the United Nations house classified cybernetics facilities?
Oh. Shit.
Maybe we ask poor man's Oppenheimer before he...
Now I am become.
Oh shit, he is actually Oppenheimer.
This dirt.
Yeah, you're not getting out. You're not getting out that easy.
Help us.
I'm sorry.
Same sugar.
She's... Rogue?
What have you done?
What we all wanted to do.
Oh, Wolverine.
Is this who we
Yeah, what is this?
Maniac killed Remy, but a good man, my man.
Oh, what? What was that? That was quick. That was fast. That was humongous. Also, I like that she called Remy her man. What? 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 Why is this?
What in the name of
Right?
heaven?
Trask has a
Human Sentinel. Okay.
What?
Sentinel protocol.
What is this?
You get the building. I'll get the debris.
That's it. That's it. Yes. That's it. Working like X-Men. X-Men. Like an X-Men.
We can't pull our punches. X-Men, take him down.
Yes. Yes. Quick. Where did Quick Quicksilver come from? What? Oh, yeah. That threw you off completely. I was like, what, does he just pop up because he knew he was coming? Wow. Oh, this thing's real fast. And real lethal. Ooh. This thing's unreal.
Do you remember what my inferior form asked you in the Sahara?
No.
Tell me, orphan, how does it feel to be abandoned?
What was that? What is this? What's going on? It's Cable. Cable!
Magnetic cluster grenades are the quickest way to take these suckers down.
Say hello to your papa.
Can't be.
Get out of my brain. You're not her.
Oh, stop that.
Nathan.
Let's skip the reunion. Sinister's working for someone else, someone worse. And if you X-Men...
Or someone worse. I don't know, this doesn't smell like the usual suspects. This doesn't seem like Apocalypse or people along that sort of caliber that we've dealt with so far. I'd like to think it's still someone new that we haven't seen before. But yeah, you never know. It could be Apocalypse and stuff like that. Notes.
Tussle with the gene freaks gave us invaluable tactical data for my real masterpiece.
Who is this guy? Who is that? What's going on?
You and the villains of old have been failing since '92 to squash these pests. What you would do is
it's true.
For what?
You were one of those villains once.
Six bits of pill for your Yancy.
Who is this guy? Hold on, I'm trying to rack my brains.
They said Gyrick killed Xavier.
Wrong bitch. Oh! Oh! What? What is this?
Bad lately. Softens follicles.
Oh, yeah, dampener. I was about to say a lot of metal on him, but he's got the dampener on Magneto. Well, it's good to know we have him back.
Simply listen and obey. See, you were born for this.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh at that. Who is this man? I need to... Apparently, I need to know who this guy is. He's very... The fact that he's in charge over Sinister as well, like... That's a huge deal, like... Not saying he... But I mean, like... I don't recognise him, and I watched the original the shows. Is he just from the comics, or was he in an episode? Because he mentioned about Scott knowing him in the saying something to him in the desert, but I can't remember that. Do I Google it? I don't know. What an episode that was, by the way. I'm just really confused with who we got here. Right, actually, I think... Because I have subtitles on to... in case people are watching and haven't got the best hearing. So I have it on just in case. But I don't necessarily read it all the time. I don't read it the majority of the time. So let me see if I got a name here.
Admitted.
Bastion. I think I know the name. But I might just be thinking it's carved. I'm just thinking like it's Gaston. That's what I'm maybe thinking. Bastion. I honestly can't remember this character in the Alias series. Was he in? I'll leave it. I'm happy to get new characters, you know. I'm looking forward to it. But if let me know. And that guy's my reaction to X-Men 97 Season 1 Episode 7. That was a very good episode in the sense that it hit the emotional feels quick and very fast, very deep. But then it also gave me intrigue into what the heck was going on. It showed frayed relationships whilst also providing a new relationship with with new characters. Well, a new character, sorry. And actually, no, new characters in the sense of the fact that we got new Sentinels and Bastion. Bastion. Is it Bastion? I don't know how I pronounce it. But I really enjoy that episode. I can't wait to be able to jump onto Twitter and stuff like that to be able to go, right, let me search this. It might already be trending, but it might be a big deal. It might not be. I don't know. But the fact that Sinister is like, this guy's calling the shots is a little bit like. The only time I remember Mr. Sinister being like that wasn't it when he was working with, was it Apocalypse? So yeah, yeah, I thoroughly enjoy that episode. I'm gonna go through my notes because at this moment in time, I basically just want to put it out here now. If you're here, I started a new job where there's a lot of where I'm doing training for, which means there's a lot of revision and coursework and stuff like that. And I've gone from working from home to now working on site. So I have less time than I did before to be able to get stuff done. And especially in these next 2 to 4 weeks, a lot of training, a lot of revision, a lot of essays, all that sort of stuff to be able to get through training period. So just thought I'd let you know is that videos might be delayed at points due to this reason. But it's also why I have to do quicker outros, even though what I just said there probably wasn't the quickest. But anyway, yeah, no change to the actual intro as well. That's the first time. We had not seen no change before until that point. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm certain those were the exact same intro from last week. Jumping straight into Gambit's funeral, was not expecting that. What an absolute tearjerker. Like, what a kick to the chest, just to let you know where we're at, who we're going to be with. Having Nightcrawler as the Reverend, being able to say some beautiful words, seeing all the X-Men heartbroken at losing not only a member of the team, but a member of the family. That's because that's what they are. And it's just so heartbreaking. Real kick in the motion. Like, Kurt saying those wonderful things, how Jubilee reacted to it as well. Then what Logan said, was it grief is its own war. We don't get to decide how Rogue processes it. Something like that. I have to go back and listen to it and I will when I edit it, but Jesus Christ, what a line that was. What a poet Wolverine was. But again, what a way to say you have to be like, here's the heartbreak. We're right back into this. Do you remember when you were absolutely broken 2 weeks ago? Well, here we are. But then on to Rogue's Revenge. Yeah, Rogue's Revenge. That was great. Her going around literally taking on military compounds and bunkers and secret stations to try and track down Gyrick and what do you call it? What's his face? Bolivar. No. Yeah. Sorry. My mind went blank there. So to go from that to Bolivar, to go from that to take on Gyrick, find those two, and to have the guy going like, this place was built to withstand the Hulk. You think of that little mutant out there is getting in, and bam, there we go. Goes to show how poorly they planned, but also probably shows how good, how strong Rogue is. You know. Pardon me. Genosha. So then going on to Genosha, seeing the absolute destruction of all. Hank saying, "Death of the Jet." It's the death of the dream of a dream. Again, heartbreaking thing. Just being in the midst of it all, just seeing absolute chaos and destruction else around. How people, again, it's so relevant to what's being. Again, messages come through on WhatsApp on here. I think I muted the notifications out, which is good. But yeah, so relevant to what's going on in the moments in current the world, where there's like people like literally just sort of in the midst, once the attack is finished, they're there pulling out survivors of attacks, and it's just like, yeah, it's so on point. It's so, yeah, it is. But again, to be dealing with all, and people reacting in different ways. Cyclops being a bit more sort of like, yeah, Mr. President, shut up. It's sort of like, yeah, well, we'll do this and that. Yeah, you talk to him in a certain way. Even Hank telling the reporter, like, I was out here talking to you when I should have been with them, trying to appease humanity, to plead with them almost to accept us. Right, and when, look what happens still. It's like showing them in their own way. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. Literally, that then was full of... He mentioned Mr. Rogers, then Rogue's in the snow, and then we get Captain America just for, what, a minute and a half? He's out there being all noble and shit. I thought we were going to have him for the rest of the episode, pop up here and there. I thought it was going to... I literally said, is it going to be like the game where Captain America and Black Panther, when they're going to be have to go to have the same person and kind of be not against each other, but then working together, whole sort of thing? But alas, it wasn't that. He came up, was all noble and shit, was like... Yep, you can't do this, Rogue. We're on the same side. She's like, well, stand with mutants. He's like, it's a delicate situation. Well, then fuck you and your shields. Get out of here. Through the shield, into the mountain. What are you going to do about that, Cap? Like, listen, unless he's got another one, you can do that thing that they had in the films where it's like, where it comes back to him. Or like, it's a magnetic sort of thing. Or he's got multiple ones. I don't know. I don't know how lenient they are with the vibranium these days in Wakanda, but or else is it him just like going to be like, and then just see him jog off into the mountains to try and find shields? That would be great. But again, that was it. That's all we got from him. So who knows, he might pop up again. But we got a mention of the Hulk and Captain America. So the fact that we got Captain America America as well. It's just a little slight integration of the universes now. Like before, we could only get like a split second of when I think we were in Africa for a Rogue story. We got Black Panther there as briefly, and then there was slight kind of things mentions of Spider-Man in the old series and also this one. So like I say, right, we can do these things. Let's not be too afraid to have these little moments. Let's put it this way: if this is like that and it happens again in the future, at least now I know it could only last briefly, and I could just be like, cool, yeah, that's fine. But again, it was very, very good to have. It was just so cool to have them on screen together, So look over. Oh yeah, that okay. Let's quickly just deal with. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I can't remember his name now. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, Roberto. That was his name. Sorry. Yeah, to have Roberto and Jubilee have those moments where she's like they're sort of like trying to be there for one another. He's trying to be there during this all, and she's like, what could happen if your parents, if they found out you're on the side? It's like, again, it was a nice little moment to be like, you kind of probably should let them know in case these things happen. For him to then ask, can you come with me? Can you be there with me most of the time? It's such a heartbreaking but beautiful moment for someone to be there when they're sort of revealing identity to themselves and then wanting you there as support. So yeah, what a great, lovely thing to ask, and of course Jubilee was always going to do it because she's the absolute queen. Followed by her mother being an absolute queen as well. Debatable, but absolute queen herself being like, yeah, no, we accepted you. Yeah, we had a feeling. It's like, you lit X-Men house on fire, but brilliant. Congratulations, proud of you. Let's keep it quiet though. Money. You can't ruin the money. There's always money in the banana stand. It's like you can't. You got acceptance, but it's like, shh. Back into the mutant closet, like I said. It's and it's like, how do you accept? Like, it is kind of like when parents accept you. Let's say, for example, your child's gay, for example, and yes, well, parents would accept the child's gay, but they don't want friends and family and work to know in case they're judged or affects them. Now, I guess that because their judge affects them in the sense of like, no, they're afraid of what their children are because they don't want people to judge them in that sense because it's like a reflection on them. But this one's more of a reflection on their money, so it's for monetary reasons, and it's still just as bad. But I guess kind of maybe less than it being like they're embarrassed of they just don't want the money to stop, and living the lifestyle they have makes sense. But I still don't agree with it. But it's I don't know. I feel like it could have been worse, Listen, Rogue then going on an absolute bloody rampage, and then getting fucking Gyrick, tracking down Gyrick, destroying the place, then just being like, oh, you You think you're fine. You're with me now, honey. And just absorb. Yes. Yes. What a great moment. Obviously, it doesn't turn out to be him. Because, you know... But was that... The thing that he did, was that the Sentinel that she did there, right? Again, I'm not too certain what the whole sort of connection had there when she saw... I think it was the same sort of... vision of Charles, was it? Like, on the astral plane sort of thing. But yeah, what a great moment. Her being on an absolute rampage as well, which we'll get to. Then leading back to Genosha, we find I said Emma Frost. It is Emma Frost. I'm worried that I said in the reaction I said Emma Stone, so I can't wait to do the edits. But her then find out the power that she has with the diamonds. Again, we hadn't had that before, but we'd seen it in X-Men First Class, so it's great to have that as a reason why she survived. She literally made herself as hard as diamonds, you know, and that's why she was able to do it. Had to give herself a little compliment afterwards as well. And those moments between Jean and Cyclops as well, discussing their lives, trying almost having a breakthrough, but obviously there is other priorities, like people still alive possibly. With them then heading to Madripoor. Now, I said that, yeah, mama saying, listen, Rogue then going, waking up from her dream to having Nightcrawler there. I mean, it's what a person, again, like I said during this, what a person to have to help you open up to yourself and how you feel. He was the perfect person for her, and it's just, it was top notch, you know, like fantastic person. Because what it is, it's given her her time to grieve, what she thought was revenge, and it is still revenge, but she wasn't done that. She needed a moment to grieve with herself to be able to find that with her. It's just for her to have that, to have him, and again, what a poetic, kind. It's just to have Kurt there to be that person to be able to help. You couldn't have anyone, but the only person I could think would be Storm. But still, but I don't know, just have him there. He's just so in touch with his own emotions and wants people in touch with other people's and wants people to see the best of themselves. It was just and he's the most understanding person as well. It was a beautiful moment for her then to lose herself into his arms and just turn around and have everyone there. I'm getting emotional to think about it. Have everyone there who she loves and cares about as well with her on this journey, rather than go it alone. It's just eyes watering up. Look, you can see them slightly red already. Moving on because my voice is breaking. Yeah, listen. Now we got Oh, I've forgotten his name now. I literally was thinking there. We got let's get this up here. I cannot, for the life of me. Gyrick, there we go. So we got Gyrick finally. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it was the tears threw me off there, the emotional moment. But having Gyrick back as back, seeing him come out of his dream to again get smothered to death, took away the death I wanted personally. I wanted him absolutely destroyed by someone we know and care about. But that's not the X-Men, so I can't really want that. That's just me being vengeful. But another villain doing it is great. At least he's another fucking scumbag dead to the world. Love it. Not too certain what OZT stands for. I guess we'll find out eventually. Them then going upstairs, finding Trask wanted to kill himself because his creations is what caused a genocide. Rogue saying, "Nah, not today, son." For him then to admit he doesn't know anything else, and everybody like, "All right, today, son." Bam. Was not expecting that. Love that little moment afterwards where Wolverine's like, "Yep, I'm with her," and Morphe like, "Is this what we've become?" I guess this is what Charles saw of what his X-Men have become, you know. And yeah, her being like, "Yeah, no, he deserved it. Took my man away." For then, what was it? Sentinel Prime then turned up, a new futuristic version of the Sentinel that absolutely demolishes them, wipes the floor with them. Like, Jesus Christ, it was so efficient and powerful it was almost sexy. Like, made mincemeat, took out Rogue with one punch. And don't get me wrong, that was a punch that destroyed the building. Like, it was a huge pun, but took out Rogue, picked off the others with ease, like Wolverine and Beast. Went toe to toe with Jean for a bit before throwing her away, and then Cyclops doing the best he can. But this is why we need Storm. This is why we need Magneto, etc. This is why we need Remy to be able to take these fucks on. But yeah, to have that moment then when the concussion grade just takes it. Was it electric concussion grade? Takes out. Cable comes out of the smoke. Yeah, that's grand. Don't like the moment he was like, "You're not her." It's like, oh, just come on. Like, come on. Come on, Cable. Don't be a shithead. And then it'd be like, yeah, just be like, yeah. It's strange that even though he didn't grow up with them, when he was saying bye to Madeline, he was like, "I'm so sorry, Mom." And then when he was like, Nathan, and Cyclops was like, Nathan, he was like, "Yeah, maybe hold off on the thing, Dad." And it's like, well, why you already got a connection with your mother? You don't really know, other than who you know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyway, but that thing would be like all this time. It's like, yep, it's you had to keep it secret, and they did well to do so. But yeah, having Cable just come out. Now we have Cable. We have Storm coming. Magneto's still alive. Sinister's the lackey, and it's actually Bastion. Yeah, and Bastion then has Magnus alive in a chair where everyone shaving him. Like, it's like, what is it? What do you want? What's your alternative? What's your plan here? I can't work it out. Again, that's for me to probably find out on the internet and what people say in the comments and such. But yeah, again, intrigue. Very, very, very good episode. Emotionally hitting and very intriguing. I'm again, where does it hold us in who Bastion is, if that's just pronounce it? Where do we stand with Rogue now? At least, like, obviously, it looks like that. What do you call it? Sorry, my chair. It's the wheels come off. The wheels come off. Look, this is like a rocking chair now. Look at that. Look at that. Ridiculous. Yeah. Interesting with Bastion is how we deal with Rogue. Whether, like, did she actually technically kill Trask, or was he was he always like that from the beginning? Where do we stand? Where people's relationships are again with Rogue? Like, is she a villain now? Where's Professor X? Where's Storm? What? It's a whole thing. It's building up intrigue, and that's what I want. I'm totally here for this. It looks like we're coming towards the end of this season, because that was episode 7. That means we've got 8, 9, 10. We have 3 episodes to delve further into this storyline with this character, with the stakes, people coming back, people going. Hopefully get Gambit back, but we'll see. But yeah, overall, really enjoyed the episodes, guys. So I am going to leave it there. So if you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below. Right, Bastion. Yeah, Bastion. Let me know stuff about him. Maybe don't go too mad. Don't go too spoilery. If there's something that it's happened in the comics that they might be like doing in these next couple episodes, don't mention that. But let me know about this character, its background, etc. What do you think of Rogue? Not only her journey to releasing her emotions about how she's broken, but also her murdering someone. What do you think of this? Yeah, the aftermath of this, of Roberto's mother being like, money, all that stuff, But yeah, comment down below. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here to do with me. I react obviously to X-Men 97 and the other Marvel TV shows since Moon Knight. I also reacted to Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga, with my mate Josh. He'd only see like 2 films of those, so the Infinity Saga's up there with him. Also do reactions to other things by myself, like at the moment I've got episodes of Fallout, like still 2 to come out. I'll be reacting to The Rings of Power Season 2, The Boys Season 5. House of the Dragon Season 2. I'll also be reacting to Doctor Who, Shooty's new season. That'll be out in May. I'll be reacting to that. I also do reactions with my little brother Charlie. That's Doctor Who. We're doing New Who. We're on David Tennant's run, so those are up there as well. Anything that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.